Welcome to D2L training video number 1. The URL for this login screen can be found right here above the black bar on the screen. When you first come to this login screen, the first thing you need to do is click on the system check before you begin. You only need to do this once, and after the first time you do it, you won't have to do it again. My system check says all checks pass. I can close the window and proceed to the username. The login is your first name followed by a period and then your last name. The password will be the password that we assign to you. Once you type that in, you click login and you are taken to the home page of the system, which is also called My Home. When you first log in, you will arrive in an area called My Home. This is your starting point inside the learning environment. It is also your organization's home page where you can access widgets found throughout the page, tool links on the nav bar, organizational level content, and other available resources. At the top of the page is called the mini bar. The mini bar is your main navigational tool to courses and personal settings in the learning environment. The mini bar contains a link to My Home. It contains a link to the course selection. So if you are teaching one course, you will select it in here. Or if you're teaching 2 or 3, you can pick the one you want to access. It contains a number of different alerts. This is an alert that will light up if you have a new email. This is an alert that will let you know if updates are required on quizzes or tests or new content that's being released. And this is an alert that will let you know if somebody has posted a new message in the discussion board. Finally, your personal settings, you will click in here. You can click on Profile. In your profile, you can add a picture, a nickname if you want, your personal contact information. You can also select notifications. You can just go through this. Actually, you can change your email address. You can let the system know that if somebody posts a discussion message, please you should let you know, or if somebody puts messages work into the Dropbox. And finally, the last section would be the account settings. You can just check to make sure that your email address is correct. You can select your font and the font size that's going to be on your home page. A few other settings here. Another one that's very important, to make sure you have the correct time zone here, just in case you're working with somebody, a student in British Columbia. They're 3 hours behind. So if you indicate that a test needs to be completed by 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, they will indicate 2 o'clock in BC. And probably one of the most important, signing in status. If you want to work on assignments and you have a number of students and you don't want them to know that you happen to be online doing work, you can click on Appear Offline, and then you can do work without being without them asking you or emailing you questions if they know that you're online.